Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit subscribe if you guys are digging my vibe. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. Normally I don't like to do sit down videos talking about certain topics because I'm an air sign, so one topic could start there and move to another direction, but I'm going to try super hard to focus on this one topic. As you guys can tell from the title, I am going to be talking about how I'm dealing and healing with my breakup. And you know, I'm not going to get too detailed about the breakup, but I'm going to just mainly focus on, you know, the things that I've been doing to move forward and kind of get past, you know, the attachment and the feelings and the love that was there, and give you guys the ins and the outs of like the journey. And you know, hopefully this can resonate with somebody, or you know, someone else out there relates, or they need help, or they're just trying to figure it out. I am here to tell you that we're all still trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one has the answers to how to deal and heal with breakups or just losing people in your life and relationships. It's a never-ending cycle, and it's part of life. And I feel like this is a topic or something that we don't really generally talk about, not in school, not outside of school. You know, we're always just constantly trying to figure it out on our own, and for the most part I don't feel like we do know. You know, one thing that I have gravitated towards recently again is reading. You guys, I don't know how long you guys have been here, how long you guys have been subscribers, but I have been an advocate for reading personal development books for a really long time. I started reading personal development books when I was around 19 years old. I started doing network marketing. Network marketing taught me how to grow my mindset, how to be mentally stronger. Over time, obviously, there's certain things that have driven my mindset to become a little bit more dysfunctional. I feel like I've always been very mentally strong when it came to my businesses, what I want to do with my life, my passions. I feel like there I'm mentally strong. Don't get me wrong though, there are days where it's really hard to do, but for the most part, the one thing that I lack the most mentally strongness is in my relationships, when I go through breakups or when I lose people. And that is my biggest, and that's my biggest downfall. It's also a blessing though. I can't sit here and tell you that being able to feel everything that I normally feel is a good thing and a bad thing. Like, the bonus of it is that like I'm not sitting there with no feelings and I know how to express myself, you know. The bad thing is that I don't really have a lot of control over my emotions and my feelings, and when I feel things, I feel them very deeply. I feel them with everything inside of me, because I just would never do people the way they do me. But at the end of the day, one thing that I'm trying to remind myself is that a lot of things are out of my control, and I just gotta let them be what they are, and just remember that I'm the focus right now. I am the focus. Anyways, so obviously that's going to be the first thing that I would recommend if you're going through a breakup. Pick up a fucking personal development book. Right now I'm currently reading Single on Purpose. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that book or have ever read that book, but that book is basically, it's not telling you to stay single forever or anything like that. It's just giving you more of a guide on how to be single, how to be alone, how to like enjoy your own company and love on yourself. And I really feel like in order for me to be whole again, because if you guys watch my last videos, you guys know that I was going through so much. I was literally at rock bottom, and I finally feel back to myself a little bit. There are days where they're harder than others, but as of right now, like most of my days, I wake up, I'm very blessed, I'm very fortunate. I have great people who love me, that are around me. You know, I have food to eat, I have money to pay my bills, and for that, I cannot complain about anything that's going on in my life. I am a bit dramatic. That's just me. I'm a very dramatic person, and I just love to be heard. So yeah, pick up a book, you guys. It doesn't have to be Single on Purpose. It can be any type of personal development book. If you guys need recommendations on books, one thing that I would suggest is just going on Google and typing top 10 personal development books, reading some. Some of my favorites are How to Win Friends and Influence People, Power, You Are a Badass, what other ones? Oh, I love Outwitting the Devil. Another thing that I like to read when I'm going through really like hard times is poetry. One of my favorite books that has helped me through so much and even inspired me to write poetry myself is called The Nectar of Pain. So that's another book that you guys can pick up and check out. Yeah. What else do I do? So right now I've been trying to like get myself out of the house. I was in the house for like a month or 2 months just being sad and depressed, and I'm sick of seeing my house. So every chance that I get or any moment that I can, I will literally go take a drive. I will travel somewhere. I'll go visit a friend that I haven't seen in a while. Or I'll just have my friends come here so that way I'm not alone, and like, you know, I stay busy and keep myself doing something so that way I'm not staring at the fucking wall overthinking my life, because I can and I have. But that just comes with the territory of my mind. Like, I'm an overthinker. I'm very, very curious. I love to know everything. I just love to just know everything. I love to know everything. But I'm trying to train my mind not to be that way, because it has a lot of downfalls, I guess you can say. Like, if you're always curious and you always want to know, like, you're always going to end up getting hurt, you know? And it's really true when they say, like, don't lurk because you're going to get your feelings hurt. Because, bitch, I have gotten my feelings hurt in the past. And I'm tired of hurting my own feelings because I'm curious. Like, the curiosity is going out the window this year. So I'm just going to let people do them, let them be them, and just live their lives. And I'm going to just live mine. So go out. Get out of the house, get your ass off the couch, get your ass out of bed, get your ass off the toilet. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Whatever you're doing, get your ass out the house. Go take a drive. Drive to San Francisco, drive to Sacramento. There's so much to do. I don't know where you guys live, but I live in the valley and I'm close to a lot of things. So if I want to go drive to San Francisco on a Tuesday at 3 p.m. I'm gonna drive to San Francisco and I'm gonna go to the beach. I'm gonna check out Twin Peaks. I'm gonna try a new food spot. I'm gonna get boba at Larry June's Boba Shop. Or I'm gonna go to Sac and I'm gonna take a little photo shoot on an old Sac. Or I'm gonna visit a new food place. Or I'm gonna hit the mall. You know, there's so much you can do. And you really start to network and meet new people and like get out of your shell when you just get out of your house. Because I am an introvert now, you know, I do get social anxiety, but I want to break out of that, because I remember when I was one of the most outgoing, friendly, nicest people that anyone could meet. I knew so many people at this time in my life, and I'm not saying that I'm going to be friends and close with everyone, but I just want to have good energy. I want people to remember me because of my energy. I don't want people to remember me as like, oh, like she was kind of like standoffish and she was like posted in the corner and she didn't even talk or she didn't say hi. That has never really been me. Sorry, you guys, I just got an appointment and it's 444. You can't see it, but yeah. And so I just want you guys to know that like there's so much going on around you in the world, and you have to take advantage of it, because life is very short. So get out, go take a drive, even if you just drive down the street or around a park, or go sit at a park and read the book. I don't know. I literally have been just getting my ass out of the house and just trying to network and meet new people. I was just trying to be friendly and just make conversation with people, and I feel like that's the best way to do it. And you know, no matter who it is, guys, girls, whatever. But yeah, another thing that I've been doing is going to the gym. The gym is not for everyone. The gym has always been my getaway. For a while, I lost track of that. I lost sight of it. I lost sight of myself and like my body goals, and you know, I let myself go. Right now, I'm very small. I lost a lot of weight in the past, what, 2-3 months since I started. I started in like the middle of November, and I've been working out ever since. Every single day I've been in the gym, except like maybe once or twice. It depends on if I have a rest day or not, but rest days are actually good. I've lost so much weight. I'm small as shit right now. I'm trying to actually gain weight again, but in the best way possible, like in a healthier way. I've been eating cleaner. Well, not lately, because this past week I've been trying to just like get in a lot of protein. so that way I'm gaining more weight. But I am eating like half healthy, half unhealthy, so it's called balance, baby. That's what it is. I don't know if you guys like the gym, but if you guys don't like the gym, you don't have to go to the gym. Find something else. One thing that has really helped me was yoga. Yin yoga was one of my favorite things because it helps like align your chakras, and you get to stretch and just be there, and it's just silent. There's no music, there's no sound. You're just like in your own zone. You know, everyone else is just around you, but you're just in your own place. And I really, really loved yoga. So if you guys don't want to go to the gym, figure out what else you want to do. Take a cycling class. I don't know. Go ride a bike for a little bit. There's a lot of things you can substitute the gym for. Personally, I just like the gym. Another thing that I've been doing is I've been writing down like a lot of my goals. I made a vision board recently. I'm still finishing it. Sometimes it's hard for me to sit there and just like get creative and think of everything that I want. I have to like allow myself time to think about what I truly, truly want. So my vision board has been coming together slowly but surely. Like every other day I'll kind of like look at it and I'll be like, I think I'm gonna add this to it. So then I'll add it, and I think that's the best way for me to be able to figure out what it is that I want this year. I mean, I know kind of like a plan that I have, but I just want to know exactly what it is that I genuinely want, and I don't want to be like, oh, this changed. I want to know that that's exactly what I want. So my vision board's still in the process. I've been writing things in my notes again. I love writing stuff in my notes. I've been making a lot of TikToks. TikTok is fun for me because I feel like it gives you the creative power to be able to just make something instantly, or just be able to express yourself right off the bat. And you know, who knows who's out there that's just one click away from seeing something and needing to see that. So TikTok is very convenient. I've been putting a lot of effort into making sure that I get the content done for my business page, because obviously I'm an esthetician, so I wax and I do lash lifts and I do facials, and I'm trying to invest myself into my businesses more and just worry about that. That's my main focus. I'm also trying to get a job as a bottle service girl. I've been applying to a lot of places. I had an audition that I talked to you guys about in my last video, talking about my journey to bottle servicing. I just want you guys to know that this is not a easy industry to get into, because I'm a little late for the game, okay? I'm 27 years old, and you know, there's a lot of younger girls who are doing bottle service, and they're younger than me and they've been doing this for longer. But I've always wanted to try to do this, and so I'm not giving up. I have a lot of hope, and I've been just taking my resume to everywhere that I can that I want to work, and I'm being really particular with the places that I do apply, because I don't want to just work anywhere, but also like just doing that for myself, being able to feel good about myself, knowing that I'm going to be making an extra income, it makes me feel good inside. So that's another thing that you guys can do. One thing that I always have done is consumed myself in work instead of focusing on my healing journey. So I want to be able to just work a little bit more, but also be able to have that time to myself where I actually get to enjoy doing things with me. You know, going to get a drink or going to go eat by myself, doing things like that, and just like kind of having like a conversation with myself in my head while I'm out. Another thing that I do is I talk to myself constantly. If you guys are not talking to yourself, then something's wrong with you. You need to talk to yourself. If I'm upset or I'm feeling like an anxious feeling in my chest where I'm just overthinking constantly in my head, I'm just gonna constantly freak out. So one thing that I do is I breathe. I take breaths, I breathe, and then I'll talk to myself. Depending on what the situation is or why I'm feeling anxious, I'll be like, Celeste, you know, relax. Celeste, calm down. Celeste, you're better than this. Celeste, you're amazing. Celeste, you're kind. Being good to yourself and nice to yourself is very important. Very, very important. Because most of the time, our instinct tells us to be like, you're so stupid for that, like you're such a dumbass, or you're constantly giving yourself all of these like negative thoughts and energies, and you're like giving it and you're feeding it into yourself and your brain. So I feel like instead of saying things like that, you have to really just be like, Celeste, you made a mistake and that's okay. You know, I'm just giving you guys examples. But yeah, I've been focusing on my breathing and focusing on being good to myself and nice to myself, because I'm nice to everyone else. Why am I not nice to myself? So I'm being nice to myself. Another thing that I've been doing is getting a lot of rest. Like, if I don't feel like doing anything today, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. And that's just what it is. I do want to remind you guys that the healing journey is not easy. There are days where I wake up and I'm like, ugh, this sucks. And there's days where I wake up and I'm like, let's do this. Let's fucking conquer the day. And there's days where I just want to hug. And there's days where I just want to cry. And there's days where I'm just angry. Or there's days where I just want to fight somebody. And that's okay. That is okay. I promise it's okay. Feel like that, you guys. Just don't stay there. Let yourself release those emotions. You know, when you're going through breakups, you feel everything. I feel like that's true what they say about the stages of like relationships and breakups. Like, you're so hurt, then you're so angry, then you're so like mad, and then you're so revengeful, or whatever the hell the steps are. I don't even know. All I know is I've been feeling them all. And you know, I would say I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person, and I try my best to be a good person. I, you know, don't want anyone to ever be around me and feel like, ugh, like, I don't want to be around her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always just striving to be better. I've made a lot of mistakes in my past. I've done a lot of shit that I'm not proud of too. Like, you know, and I've had people do a lot of shit to me. Maybe even worse than I've ever done to them. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not gonna play victim in anything. I take responsibility for whatever position or part I played in anything that has happened in any of my life and in any of my relationships. And I'm gonna keep it pushing, and I'm gonna keep it moving forward. You know, I don't have any control over what other people do, how they feel, or what if they move on or not. You know, that's not my life anymore. You know, I don't care. All I gotta do is focus on me and my healing. There's a lot of things that you can do to heal. These are just some of the things that I do. You guys, there's nothing that I can say to make you stop feeling or hurting. But what I can say is there are things that you can do to move forward in your life and not have to feel that way anymore. You know, stop dwelling on what could be, what should be, and just take everything for the moment. Life is so short. Stop thinking about why it didn't work and start thinking about what God did for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're not even religious, but see it in that light, in that way. You know, like, something could be better that's coming for you, and you want to just hold on to what's been like pulling you down. I know for me, the relationship that I've been in, well, the relationships that I've been in, I feel like none of them have really given me peace or like clarity, or like that feeling where I'm just like so safe with you. You know what I'm saying? I want to be safe with my partner. I want to have a strong bond and relationship that we can be open and honest and loving and caring and kind and giving. And I don't plan on ever settling for anything less, you guys. I literally will get whatever it is that I want, and it may not be now, and that's okay with me. I'm not in a rush to be in a relationship or be with anyone, because I know whatever is coming for me, this thing that I'm preparing myself for, this growth that I'm changing and transitioning myself, is gonna help me find whatever it is that's for me. I am so ready for it, and I want you guys to understand that you have everything in you to like deserve that. You deserve that. I want to be whole on my own. I don't want to be whole because I have another person that completes me. I want to be complete on my own, and anyone else is just extra. They're whole on their own, I'm whole on my own, and together we come together and we are just boom, power, strength, everything. So you guys, this is my healing journey. If you guys want to know anything about like my relationships or my healing journey or what I do or anything, please feel free to drop comments below. I am an open book. I really am. I'm down to talk to you guys about anything. I don't really know what to like give you guys. I'm mostly talking to you guys about feet content and feet stuff, and I want to just show you guys who I really am and the things that I go through as a person. It's taken a lot for me to get on here and record this video because sometimes my thoughts are everywhere and I can't sit and film a video like this, but I'm actually very proud of myself for being able to sit in front of the camera today in this good energy that I have and be able to present you guys this video. But with that being said, I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. And do not forget to comment down below what you guys want to see next, because like I said, I cannot wait to film more videos like these for you. But yeah, I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.